tried to, not so much, I often felt like I was an ambassador for Northern Ireland, because I often said to people when I travelled abroad, most people in Northern Ireland are actually quite normal. Most people are just trying to get on with their lives. I mean, I know we have to focus a lot, obviously, on the history and the conflict, which is the focus of most countries have, had their issues over this. So, history, I suppose, is as much about conflict as anything else in the last number of years. But it's also not to forget that most people here, Catholic and Protestant, are just getting on with their lives. I mean, when I studied in the United States, I befriended a lovely man over there who I'm still very fond of, by the name of Mark Twain. And, I remember one of his great quotes was, "Those who do not listen to the news are uninformed, but those who do listen to the news are misinformed." And to me the news is as much about creating fear as anything else. And it's not like we're saying it didn't happen. We're just saying that most of us don't make the news headlines. We're just simply getting on with our lives. I finally say to you, being involved in education here, one of the things that even though we have great teachers in Northern Ireland and great schools, to me the educational system has been part of the problem, because we segregate our schools. We have either Catholic schools and Protestant schools, and now you see the way the areas have become segregated. Not only do they go to segregated schools, but they live in segregated areas as well. And that's why how easy it is for teenagers to grow up during their formative years without even knowing each other.
That's right.
My wife and I have decided jointly that we will send our children now to integrated schools, that our children will be, educated with both Catholic and Protestant children. I think it's so important for children to do things together, and it's not about diluting religion, it's simply about creating awareness between both sides.